Hello again, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a very simple and fast shooting airsoft gun out of a few parts from the hardware store consisting of some pipes and fittings. Also, to put this gun together, you will need some PVC primer and cement. For a more detailed list of everything you will need for this project, please check the description below. Now to start our project, let's cut two small pieces about 2 inches long of our 1/2 inch PVC pipe. Now let's cut a 5-inch piece of our 1-inch PVC. Now to get a layer started, let's put our 2 small pieces of PVC that we just cut here, and then the second one here. Now just assemble this piece on top. You can see we have a 45-degree angle, and now we're going to put our length of 1-inch PVC in like that, and the cap on the end. Now we have a hopper basically for our gun. Now let's move on to cutting a handle length piece of 1/2 inch PVC. Now we can insert our grip piece right under the hopper and put one of our 1/2 inch caps on the very end. Just like that. Now I'm going to cut a barrel piece, and mine looks to be about 1.5 feet long. Now that I've got my barrel length, I can attach my slip to thread adapter to the end and screw in the plug to the end. This will act as a very neat looking muzzle for our gun. Now we can insert the barrel into the hopper section, and you can start to see this gun really coming together. Now I'm going to create a stock by cutting about a 5-inch, I would say, piece of 1/2 inch PVC in two. Now I'm going to put a T on the remainder of the PVC pipe I have left, which is about 1.5 feet, and then insert these 2 small pieces of PVC into either end of the T, and it should make a nice stock just like that. Now we've completed the PVC body of the gun. All that's left to do now is insert the barrel and get all the internal work done. To prepare our 5/16 inch copper barrel, I'm going to take a 1/4 inch piece of vinyl tubing and fit it all the way down to the end of our copper tube. So about 1 inch is left on the end. We have a small lip that bends up on the end of the vinyl tubing. Now from our PVC gun model, I'm going to remove the grip on the bottom and the hopper from the top, and to make things easier, I'm going to remove the stock on the back of it. Now we have the barrel chamber that our 5/16 inch copper pipe is going into, and our little cross here. So what I'm going to do is unscrew the plug from the end so we've got some extra space to work with, and insert our copper piping all the way here till you get the vinyl tubing so you can see it through there. To pull the vinyl tubing through, I'm going to push in on this end and pull up with this hook tube on the vinyl tubing. And there, very simply, our tubing is in. Now to drill a hole for the barrel. In the threaded end cap for the 1/2 inch PVC fitting, I'm going to drill a hole with a 5/16 inch bit to match the barrel size. Make sure the hole is centered before you drill all the way through. I'm happy to see that the hole fits our barrel, so now we can move on. Now here, while the barrel's still inside the barrel tube, we can insert the threaded cap and screw it into place on the coupling. Should look something along the lines of this now. And our next step will be to insert this into the hopper. Good sturdy fit, Now I'm going to take this off here so we can secure the vinyl tubing further. Right there. Before hot gluing the vinyl pipe, I wrapped it with some duct tape to make the smaller tube fit better around it. But now, anyway, I'm going to put a very, very, very thin layer of hot glue all the way around the duct tape. Just like that, getting some steam off that. And now insert our 1/2-inch PVC over that and press it down into place. Just like that. Should look like that. Now let's drill a hole big enough to fit this 1/4 inch tube clip in our PVC cap. This is the 1-inch PVC cap this time. Now that the entire gun is complete, and I have put our brass hose adapter in the end of our hopper cap, it is time to get working on some tube for our air pressure. So first off, this is some more clear vinyl tubing. I've put our other hose adapter right here so it can go right to there easily. Now that I've got the tubing in the valve where it's supposed to be, let's use a couple of hose clamps to clamp it down. Now that our gun is entirely finished, the only thing we have to do now is go back and glue our PVC in place with our primer and cement. Now that our gun is glued and ready, I have already hooked it up to a pressure tank that I built earlier. Now that my chamber is pressurized, all we need to do to load the gun with ammunition is take off the top of the hopper, grab a handful of BBs, and pour them in. I have found that the best way to hold this gun is on its side or at a slanted downward angle. And this would let the air basically take the BBs up through the barrel so they're not jamming all at the barrel entrance. But anyway, let's shoot. Wow. So looking over this footage, I realized that this was quite a successful project. I've already used this guns in quite a few battles. I set it up as a sentry gun once and people could just walk up and start shooting with it. It's pretty dang neat, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, and bye.